This is Alta, Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon, Oso Malo, 2010. Now, this is a wine that is a very, very tiny production. They only produced 275 cases of this wine. The winery owns a 10-acre vineyard up on Atlas Peak, on the eastern slope of Atlas Peak, 1,650 feet above sea level. So real high altitude mountain fruit. The fruit is contracted to the Kongsgaard winery, for the most part, but then they pulled off a little bit to make their own wine. And they really are growing very, very concentrated, very, very full flavored fruit. You know, you're up that high, you're above the fog line, so you get very brilliant sunlight. Really ripe, really helps ripen those grapes. But because you're that high, you also have that cooling effect from the altitude. So your temperature gradient from day to nighttime is very large. And so those grapes get heat up during the day and they cool way down at night. So they develop nice and slowly, take on a lot of flavor, maintain their acidity, and all the things that you want for ideal Cabernet Sauvignon grapes. Vinified in open tanks and then aged 24 months in French oak barrels. So it's got a really black currant, black olive tapenade. A little bit of cedar box in there too. It's a very complex nose. I get chocolate coming out of there also. The Oso Malo is the bad bear that comes and eats the grapes in the vineyard, just by the way. Let's taste. This is a really nice, big, full-bodied Napa cab, but it's surprisingly supple. The tannins are there, you know, giving it backbone, but they're polished. I mean, the wine is drinking nicely. A lot of good flavors in this wine. You know, you get that black currant, and you get that that black olive thing going on, but then there's more of that dark chocolate that comes through, and just little hints of sort of like blackberry also coming out. Good, easy on the palate. There's sort of a chewy quality to it. Really nice wine. And, you know, you could probably let it mellow a little bit for another year or so in the cellar, but